In the grand tapestry of life, we often find ourselves entangled in the intricate threads of comparison. For years, Karna, a man of unique experiences and aspirations, succumbed to this illusion, until one day, a profound realization shook the very foundation of his perspective. Karna had always been an avid reader, and he had a deep fascination with philosophy. His library was a treasure trove of works by great philosophers like Sartre and Nietzsche, their ideas etching patterns in his mind. In the comfort of his reading nook, Karna immersed himself in these profound philosophies. He was drawn to Jean-Paul Sartre's concept of bad faith. Sartre argued that individuals often deceive themselves by adopting roles and conforming to societal expectations, thus denying their true freedom and authenticity. Internal conflict. The struggle within. But Karna's life was not just an intellectual journey. He had a practical side too. He worked in a corporate job where the culture of competition and comparison was pervasive. Day after day, he felt the tug of this corporate world, where success was often measured by external markers, salary, job titles, and material possessions. The internal conflict within Karna deepened as he tried to reconcile his philosophical ideals with the demands of his career. Karna could relate. He often found himself wearing masks at work, adapting to the expectations of his superiors and colleagues. The weight of comparison bore down on him, and he realized he was living in bad faith, denying his own authenticity. One day, Karna enrolled in a psychology class and encountered the social comparison theory. It explained how individuals naturally evaluate themselves by comparing with others, leading to feelings of inferiority or superiority. Karna had an aha moment. The constant comparison with his colleagues was not just mentally exhausting, it was antithetical to the very essence of existentialism, a philosophy he cherished. As Karna delved deeper into philosophy, he encountered Søren Kierkegaard's concept of authenticity. Kierkegaard emphasized the importance of living authentically, aligning one's life with their true values and desires. Karna decided to take a step back. He remembered a day when he consciously decided to let go of these corporate comparisons, embracing his unique values and desires. It felt like he was finally living authentically. Balancing his corporate life with his philosophical pursuits became Karna's new external conflict. He faced skepticism from colleagues who couldn't comprehend his shift in mindset. Some labeled him as unambitious for not actively participating in the office race. It was a challenge to find a middle ground between these two seemingly contradictory worlds. Karna's journey toward resolution involved not just personal change, but also the transformation of his work environment. He started small by introducing mindfulness practices in the workplace, subtly encouraging his colleagues to reflect on their values. Gradually, his efforts began to bear fruit as some colleagues started to question the relentless pursuit of external success. But Karna's philosophical journey didn't stop there. He continued to explore Nietzsche's "Thus Spoke Zarathustra," where he stumbled upon a passage that struck him like a lightning bolt. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often, and sometimes frightened. But no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. Karna's exploration led him to Albert Camus' philosophy of absurdism. Camus argued that life is inherently devoid of meaning, and it's up to each individual to find their own purpose. Constant comparison with others, Karna realized, was a distraction from this existential quest. Inspired by these philosophical insights and the resolution of his external conflict, Karna continued his journey of self-discovery. He began meditating, finding solace in the present moment, and embracing the idea that life's meaning was a canvas he could paint with his own choices. Over time, Karna's transformation became evident to those around him. He became a source of inspiration, not by outdoing others, but by embracing his unique path. He shared his insights with colleagues, bridging the gap between the corporate world and the world of philosophy. In conclusion, Karna's journey serves as a testament to the transformative power of philosophy and self-discovery. The internal conflict he faced between his philosophical ideals and his corporate career, as well as the external conflict of balancing these seemingly contradictory worlds, taught him valuable lessons. The illusion of comparison, both psychologically and philosophically, had entrapped him for years. But by embracing the wisdom of great philosophers like Sartre, Kierkegaard, and Camus, and understanding the psychological mechanisms at play, Karna not only broke free from this illusion, but also found a way to harmoniously balance two seemingly disparate worlds. Karna's story reminds us that the pursuit of authenticity and self-ownership is a lifelong journey. It's not about comparing ourselves to others. It's about embracing our unique individuality and creating meaning in our own lives. Remember, as Nietzsche reminds us, no price is too high for the privilege of owning yourself.